Alright, man, so look, I could tell by the responses we got from it that y'all really like the whole Lumberjack Chronicles thing. The story that Jay told last week. If you ain't checked it out, make sure you go check it out. But y'all want that Lumberjack shit, right? I don't even never tell my stories of the Lumberjack years, but you know what? I'm gonna tell one today. Yeah. Alright, so look, man. So this story, of course, takes place at the very, very, very good alma mater, Prairie View A&M University. That's when a good amount of the Lumberjack shit went down when niggas was at Prairie View.
Okay.
Like at all whatsoever. But so I would give y'all the year, but me being the Lumberjack, I ain't giving y'all the year.
No. Hell no. No.
Cause I don't want people to figure out shit. Cause like, still to this day, a lot of these people don't know that they was a part of this little thing that kind of made.
They was intertwined.
They were very intertwined, but they don't know that they was kind of the reason what made me me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the year is blank or whatever, and it's one of my years in college. I ain't gonna even say that because that's a dead ass giveaway too. But it's one of my years in college or whatever, and like everything's good, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the band and shit like that, of course, and you know what I'm saying? Everything's straight. Everything real straight right now. So I began talking to this one chick, and I really started talking to her because it was some cats in the band that said I couldn't get her on some shit. So don't test me. I don't like being tested.
You ain't know, Lumberjacks like challenges.
We love challenges. Michael Jordan mentality all fucking day.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
But, so I ended up actually bagging Shorty, but Shorty wasn't at school at the time. So like, I think she like took like a semester or maybe a year out or whatever. She took time off, whatever. I forgot the reason why. It is what it is. But, so me and her, we conversing, you know what I'm saying? We talking, it's getting to that level, but it ain't just there yet, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's real cool, real smooth, real vibey and shit, but of course a man has needs. And I got needs! You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting these needs fulfilled, so it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But how it breaks down, so it's for females, not including the female I'm talking to, right? So like, I started to really notice that chicks actually find a nigga attractive, you know what I'm saying? Jay, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, because we went through that shit in high school where it's like, we didn't know if we was just really attractive or like, it was like a hit or miss type of shit, you know what I'm saying? By this time, of course though, the beard is here and shit, you know, the hair wasn't gone yet or whatever, so, and then them niggas like really slim at the time. So I meet this one chick, I meet her at the MSC, and she feeling the vibe and shit. I think I was actually on my way to practice when I met her, you know, and she hit me with that one famous line that every female say, the drummers is, of course, you gonna teach me how to play drums. Now, drum world, if you don't know what that shit means, that shit just simply means, I wanna come to your room and chill. One-on-one time. So I was like, of course I will, you know what I'm saying? Take my line. Took her line, she took my line. It is what it is. I ain't text her for like 2 days, you know what I'm saying? I text her and I was like, shit, you still want that drum lesson? That's me saying like, shit, you still want to come over? That's terms for y'all there. Yeah. So I text her and say, you want that drum lesson? She said, yeah, I'm down. I was like, shit, you want to, you can come through tonight. Now, keep in mind, real game shit. I already had my dormitory or apartment or room set before I even text Shorty. Everything's clean, everything's straight, everything's butter, my nigga. It's butter. Alright? And so I already knew she was gonna say yes because like I said, I denied her for 2 days. Like she ain't heard from me for 2 days. She ain't see me on campus for 2 days. Like I made sure I avoided the MSC to try to see her because I'm a mystery nigga. So I like to be mysterious and shit. But so I hit her up, she come through, you know what I'm saying? Cheeks get clapped, of course. Lumberjack style all day. But So it's going good, you know what I'm saying? So this the after, like she just laying on the nigga and shit, and she was just like, I mean, you trying to do this on the regular? And I'm like, I mean, damn, I'm kind of talking to this little shorty that's, you know, a way that I'm really feeling it, but like I said, a man got needs sometime now, shit now. So I was like, I mean, you can come back whenever. I don't know why I said that, but she really took that shit like that. She can come back whenever. So the next morning, she got class. I'm on the high horse. I just got some new ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Walking down the street and shit. We're walking to the buildings, the classes and shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, females can tell when you in a good ass mood and shit like that, and when your confidence a little up. Cause Lil Shawty was bad. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad. So when you clap a baddie, you got a different feel about it. It's like when you get a haircut.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate you, famo.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in class with this one shorty. This shorty I've been staring at since the semester started, bro. And I don't know what inside me just finally said, I'm finna say something to this motherfucker. Cause like Jay said, I'm Bert. I'm a fly nigga in general. But I was feeling real fly that day. I was confident that day. I was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? My name is Bert. And right there is where it take a twist because I didn't used to introduce myself as Bert before this time. This is when Bert was like first created how he is now. And I'm expecting a reject because shorty out here was bad. This bitch battle. Battle, nigga. And I'm like, shit, fuck it. All she can say is no. So I went for the shit. I was like, no.
So how you doing? My name is Brian. I've been seeing you in class for a while. I was just wondering if I can get to know you on some shit like that.
Nothing too serious, just real chill. She like, yeah, of course. And I say, oh shit, that shit worked?
For real?
Nigga, that shit really motherfucking worked. I say, bitch. We exchange lines and shit. Same process, my nigga, 2 days. 2 days. I ain't go to class, because I had the class again, not the next day, but the day after. I ain't go to class that day. I skipped on purpose. Don't skip school, kids. Stay in school or whatever.
Listen to Soulja Boy tell him. Stay in school.
I got a degree, ho. But so yeah, I ain't hit her for 2 days or whatever. And then all of a sudden, she hit me. So I was like, I hit her with the most fakest shit ever. Don't ever do this shit, y'all. Like I said, who is this? Knowing I got this motherfucker number saved. You laugh, hoe ass nigga. But knowing I got this motherfucker's number saved and all this shit. I say, who is this? She was like, you know, this so-and-so. I was like, oh shit, what's up with it? She was like, well, you wasn't in class today. I was like, yeah, I had some shit going on. I had to do some shit. So, remember I told you with the first one, I knew she wanted to come through because she said, teach me how to drum. So, Shawty actually said, and I don't know why, because even at this time, niggas wasn't like doing this type of shit. She was like, I took notes in class. I could bring them to you if you want me to. I was like, honestly, I don't feel like copying them notes or whatever. She was like, nah, you can have them. I was like, oh, okay, when you trying to come through? She said, tonight. I said, well, I get out of practice, I think at 11 o'clock or whatever. You still trying to come through after that? She was like, yeah, I'll be there. I was like, bet, cool. So, keep in mind, I just had sex the night before, right? But here's a smart college nigga tip. Keep at least 2 to 3 comforters. College nigga tip. Keep 2 to 3 comforters. Change that shit out, mix it around, because this ain't no type of apartment like where it was washing and drying in the fucking corner. Yeah, you had to go all the way across fucking campus to wash your fucking clothes. So I was like, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I take all the covers off, lights off the bed, put the new set on, set everything good. So I was like, hey, I'm at a practice. Keep in mind, I've been at a fucking practice. I think I left practice early. I left at like 9 o'clock to set all this shit up.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Fucking practice, and I'm like, hey, I'm at a practice now. You still trying to come through? She was like, yeah, I was waiting on you. I was like, bet, where you stay? And keep in mind, that where you stay part as I get through the story. So she was like, oh, I stay in, fuck, I can say that. I stay in phase 3. I was like, oh yeah? I stay in phase 3 too, shit. She was like, okay, bet, what building? I ain't gonna say my building, no. I don't even remember. I stayed in whatever building. She stayed in the building across. I was like, bet, just walk over real fast. She was like, cool. So she came over, and I knew it was gonna get to that point because what she came over in, like, she came over in like boy shorts, like a tank top and shit like that, with a backpack with the notes or whatever. So she come through. She give me the notes. She was like, oh, okay, cool. So you trying to just chill for a minute? I was like, yeah, I mean, shit. You stay right across the street. You can go home whenever you want, right? Boom. So we chilling in the bed and shit. Keep in mind, I always keep, Jay know this shit for fact, I always keep my room and my crib cold.
Cold as fuck.
I keep it cold as fuck. Like, this is probably the hottest my crib has ever been because this nigga my room.
Start calling nigga Mr. Freeze.
Whatever, nigga. But so yeah, so it's the room real cold. Put on a cool little Netflix movie or whatever. Get in the bed, get under the cover and shit. We chilling, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing. I ain't even anticipating doing it because, like I said, this is a motherfucking baddie, nigga. So I'm trying to take my time with this shit. And so boom, 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 boom. Cheeks got clapped again. So this 2 nights in a motherfucking row, I done clapped 2 different sets of cheeks. And keep in mind, me and Shorty wasn't together. We was just heavy texting, you know what I'm saying? We didn't really want to put it out there and get together until she came back. So technically, I'm in the putter, right? Right. Yeah. So, like I said, I clapped another one, and then all of a sudden, the next day, it's the reverse class day, so it's a whole nother class. So like I said, bro, I done hit 2.
That my nigga for the real good.
Oh yeah, I done hit 2. I feel like I can conquer the fucking world right now. Like, clearly, these hoes is feeling me like that, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. So I'm walking with big confidence, and the more confidence I had, the fly I got. So I was fly as fuck this day. And I went to class, and I knew I was fly. You wanna know how you know you fly? When you walk in class and the whole class look at you when you sit down. That's how you know you fly. That's fuck. But anyway, so it was this little chick in this other class. This was a sex ed class. Go fucking figure. Sex ed, definitely. But so we was just in class chilling and shit. And so like it was always a lot of females. And so it was like 3 dudes and like 10 females in one class. Very good odds, right? Very good fucking odds. But it was this little chick, I ain't never even really pay no mind to it, no shit like that. She actually sat behind me and shit. So, you know, I'm just sitting there laughing at my teacher because she was funny as fuck in that sex ed class. But all of a sudden, I just feel like a tap on my shoulder.
Excuse me. Keep bumping me in my head.
Around, and she was like, I really like that cologne you got on. I was like, oh, appreciate it. She was like, what is it? I was like, nah, I can't tell you all that. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to tell you other niggas about that shit.
Right. Nah, I ain't with that. She was like, nah, I just really like it. I just want to know. I was like, I mean, I can tell you, but I can only tell you the text. I can't say it out loud because the class ain't here.
You silver-tongued devil, you.
Real smooth nigga shit. I didn't even think the shit would work, and it worked. She was like, all right, cool. So right after class, take my line. I'm like, shit, say no more. Bet. Got the line exact, and then, so this is what, number 3? This is 3. This is motherfucking 3. Shawty ain't waste no time. I took her line, she took mine. I ain't have to do the 2-day thing, because she texted me like 10 minutes after. She was like, so shit, she trying to kick it tonight. Like, she straight to the motherfucking point. It ain't no beat around the bush shit. So I'm like, shit, yeah, why not? So keep in mind, I don't watch that this time. So I watched the first comforter. I ain't putting the 3rd comforter on yet. But I watched the 2nd comforter, put that bitch back on the bed, lights off, of course, all that shit. I was like, shit, what time you trying to come through? She was like, shit, I can come through right now. She was like, you staying in phase 1 and 2? I said, nah, I stay in phase 3. She's like, oh, cool. Me too. I say, oh, shit.
My nigga in murky waters right now. You
gotta keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? The first shorty, she stayed there too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then the second shorty stayed there. So and then the 3rd shorty, she stayed there. And like, if y'all remember PV phases, phase 3, it's not as big as phase 1 and 2. Like phase 1 and 2 got like, you could not get caught type shit. Phase 3 at this time, because this is before phase 6, but phase 3 is for the, I guess, the smarter, nerdier kids or whatever, fuck that shit. But yeah, and it's like maybe 2 or 3, 4 buildings at this time. So you taking a chance, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I really don't care because ain't nobody finna just watch somebody go from their room and will go exactly to see where they going. Oh, she going to that nigga room. And I had roommates, so that was like the biggest cover up ever because I had roommates, right? I had 4 roommates at the time. So everything straight, everything polished, of course. So she come through. She straight with the motherfucking business. I started getting top soon as she get in my motherfucking room, nigga. Like, it's on. Like, hard, nigga. Like, it's over with. Like, clap them cheeks. Like, we started, because it started with foreplay, with the oral sex and shit like that. Did that shit, boom, 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 got straight to the action. Clap, tap that bitch out, put that hoe to sleep. Lumberjack. But yeah, tap that bitch out, put her to sleep, so she sleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just in my head, you gotta realize, females, y'all don't realize this shit. After a nigga tap you and he know you, he tapped you good because you sleep or you like, you on some more shit. In his head, he like, bro, I'm that nigga. Yo, like my shit strong as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta realize I'm feeling too good right now. I'm feeling too motherfucking good right now, right? So the next day come, it's a good day. I go to motherfucking practice, right? So at practice, I'm like, man, this shit just getting wild, cause like my confidence just keep going up, cause I'm killing these hoes. I am killing these hoes right now. I got all 4 of them right now, cause it's 5 total, but it's 4 on campus and it's the one that's away. I got all 4 of them hitting me back. My phone blowing the fuck up like that. It's just blowing the fuck up. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like fucking Devin Miles at motherfucking practice and shit. Like, I'm that motherfucking nigga. Whatever. So, boom, 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 boom. Practice ends. This is one of the rare practices where the drumline actually gets to go home with the band. I guess because it's like actual like school time and not band camp and shit. But all of a sudden, I'm approached. I ain't gonna even say the instrument. I'm approached by a horn blower. You know what I'm saying? A horn blower that I was trying to smash my freshman year or whatever. So she was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling or whatever. She like, so like, I know this gonna sound awkward, but like, I really want to have sex with somebody from the drum line. And so I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking like, well, bitch, why the fuck you come here?
Why you telling me who you want to
All
have?
these drum line niggas over there. So that's what I'm thinking at first. Like, I'm like, she want me to be the messenger. You know what I'm saying? She want me to pass the brick to whoever finna get it or whatever. And so I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Shit, I probably can set that up. I was like, who? She was like, you. I said, what? I say, oh, it's no problem. It's no problem at all. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. But yeah. And so this actually, it took a minute because Shawty had like Mother Nature was down there at this time. So it took a couple of days, but then she came through or whatever. I was like, shit, where you coming from? She was like, oh, my building right across the street. I say, what the entire fuck? How the fuck have I hit 4 chicks between a week and 2 week basis and they all stay in phase 3? I was like, somebody really, it's some energy in here that's just fucking with me. It's something going on or whatever. So, boom, she comes over or whatever. We chilling. She fucks my brains out, nigga. Like, I put the other hoe to sleep. This bitch put me to sleep. And I ain't expected because if you know the girl, it's like, really? Like, get the fuck out of here. This bitch ain't shit. But, I'm just kidding. But nah, so it's like, what the fuck? Like, I done hit 4 hoes and I didn't get caught, right? So, of course, when she came over, put the 3rd bed set on her or whatever, and got down to the business. Another one clapped, another one in the books or whatever. So, in this hindsight, I'm thinking to myself, because I'm a very smart person, I guess, I was like, what am I doing to not alert these hoes that it's another hoe that was here less than 24 hours ago on some shit? So, I actually started picking up little maneuvers and little tricks and shit of how to keep Lumberjack. And by 4 boom, this is, I ain't gonna say the, damn, I can't say the years, but this is the time where my younger jacks are coming into Prairie View and shit like that. So boom, I'm able to pass down the game on some shit like that, on how to do it. I actually ain't never told him this story. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
that's why
my first time.
That's why Jay tripping right now. Yeah, this shit was real. And do I feel bad about it?
Who the fuck gonna feel bad about smashing?
Hey, no, I don't feel bad about it because baddies, it was baddies. The bitch I was talking to, she was a baddie. The first 3 was a baddie. The last one, she fucked me up. So, cause I didn't think she had it like that, but she had it like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's my lumberjack tale of how I hit 4 different females that literally stayed in the same vicinities as me. I could have got caught up so many times. Like I said, bro, my phone was going off constantly or whatever. This is when airplane mode became real fucking popular because, like, as soon as shorty get there, the next shorty, I'm putting the phone on airplane mode. And then, like, the next day, I was like, oh shit, I guess I ain't charged my phone or some shit. It is what it is.
You got to take a shit out of airplane.
Yeah, I got to take it off airplane or whatever. So it is what it is, man. But that's one of my many lumberjack tales. I don't really talk about my lumberjack years like that as much as my boy Jay would.
Oh,
do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, yeah.
Don't get him about you.
Yeah, man. What you got? What questions you got for me on this one?
Man, I don't even know if I got any questions. Like, all your shit was answered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit was crazy.
true lumberjack shit.
Very, very true lumberjack shit. So, yo, y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to the podcast, that nigga ain't the only lumberjack on this podcast. Like, now, check my Google reviews. I got some good fucking reviews.
Hey.
But
5 out of 5 would recommend.
that's it.
Hit you with that.